friends, Natasha with Natasha'Scrapbookorner, and today I'm coming to you with a finished project. And this is my entry to the Nola, Nola, I can't think of her last name. I will pop the link below. Nola's giveaway challenge. Nola lives in Canada, and because the shipping to Canada is really expensive, and lots of us cannot afford to send anything, so she asked for something lightweight like a card or pocket letter, so you can do either or. And she already showed what she created, and it's a beautiful wall hanging, shabby style, and so absolutely beautiful. And I think she's having 700 subbies. I just watched too many videos today. All information's mixed in. Sorry, Nola. So, and you need to message Nola, and she will give you her address, and you're gonna need to send your pocket letter or card to her. She didn't specify on style or anything like that, but after watching several of her videos, and I'm a new subscriber to her, I realized that she's a very shabby, kind of shabby chic style crafter, so I was trying to keep it in that theme. So let me show you first my pocket letter. Let me move the card out of the way. There is my pocket letter, and this is not your standard nine sleeves pocket letter like for ATC cards. This was I purchased at the dollar store, and that is the plastic sleeve for coupons, and they have only this wide stripe, so they're not separated for little pockets, little ATCs. So and that's what I altered. They all top load, okay. And so I purchased for another project that I'm gonna start on yearly. I promise I am. So let me go around my studio here. Sorry, I'll bring the pad here. So that is this pad. It's Craftsmith Tea Party, and I bought it, I don't remember, in Hobby Lobby while I was up north, so I dragged it with me, either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Well, probably not Hobby Lobby because the quality is Hot Buys, so that's gonna be Michael's with the Hot Buys, the $5 ones. So let me show you really quickly the papers. Very shabby, so I bought them for a project for your lease. I ran around the aisle. If you know my room, I have a center aisle also with a shelf, so I'm running around. So I dug into that paper stack. I really like it, and my papers were the inspiration. Actually, the inspiration was image that I found online, and those are handmade dolls. And on Pinterest I have a folder where I'm collecting the dolls, and those dolls were so adorable, so I just printed out the images. And actually I contacted the person, I think she's in Japan, Joshiba, I don't know. And she answered. I wanted to purchase because I really, really like her dolls, but she answered me she does not make those dolls anymore. She moved into some other sphere of her craft career. And I was kind of bummed, but I wanted to, you know, if it would be reasonable, wanted to purchase one. So, but anywho, coming back to our I'm all over the place. This is the rosette from Artie. One Little Dreamer. She used to sell those, and when I was visiting with Artie, she gifted me, the pack of multicolored ones. So I used one in here, and this beautiful flower and the ribbons were, and the laces and trims and stuff were gifted to me in our swap with Brittany Pocket, and she made me a beautiful peacock box filled up with goodies, and the ribbons were there. So Britt, I'm using those beautiful goodies that you gifted to me, and and the flower was one of the gifts as well. So with this lace that Britt gifted me, I snipped one section and I tucked it right in there on top. And on the bottom, this gorgeous button is a new arrival from NSK. We have lots of different ones. And I tucked in the loopy loop sprays and stem sprays from NSK underneath. And I just cut the paper so she can use it, so she can take it all out. I barely adhere the word love and the border. This is from the page with the borders. Excuse my reach. Yeah. Yeah, this page has, you see, little quotes and stuff. So I used some of the quotes. I used this love. I think I used that dream big and friends in here. And this paper stack has a border. Oh, hold on, let me find it. The border here, like this. You see different borders. So I just cut them and tuck them in each row. So before I'll open, so this is all tucked in so she can use it, so she can reuse it. The border, the word, the papers in there. So I tied the bow with the yellow organza ribbon in here. Then I tied the bow with the blue satin ribbon. Then I bush-tailed this yellow ribbon and this rosette trim, and Brie gifted me the key, so I used that in here. And I put some of bows from my stash, but NSK carries a lot of bows as well. So if you're looking for the bows, you can definitely find them there. And this one was, I just took it off, which is fine. I used the spell binders to die cut the base, and I used the Michael's glitter papers. And this is one of the images of the dress of the girl, and I'll show you in there. So the upper part of the printout of that doll, and that's her dress. So I just cut it out and put the bows. And then here I created out of vellum, because I'm using my you know, die cuts, the spellbinders and stuff, and when I'm cutting I'm using the wax paper, and you always have your paper image and the wax paper, and I hate to throw those wax papers, because if you will add them, they get in that frosty, they add in that frosty look to the project. So I created the shaker box out of that particular item, and I'll really quickly tuck it in here. It actually buckles up on the tool, and we all know how slippery tool is, so sometimes it comes out. Yes, and this was the lace that Brit gifted me in that wonderful goodie box, treasure box. So in the second row, and as I said, they're all just 3 sections. There are this rows, okay? So second row, I used this striped yellow paper and another border, and that's what I was telling you about the wax paper dies. You see, I just stuck them in, but they are so gorgeous, you definitely can reuse them. So I just put them all in here as an additional, you know, goodie stuff. So, and this is another image of that doll, all different doll, but the same author. So I used another, you know, spellbinder die, and I used this beautiful satin ribbon bow, just hand tie it. Okay, on the bottom here you see some goodies from Mynashka, like this trim, the floral trim, like this one, and the flatback pearls. This bling was gifted to me, so it's just, you know, there. So not much going on in here, so let's see what's on the back. I actually kept it quite simple. So here you see this Dream Big, and in the second row I put the word love and some bows and sequins in the package in there. And in here I added this Friends, and I added an skate cotton wide lace on the back in there. It's really wide, and put some Recollection flowers in there. So that's the pocket letter. Quite nice, I think. Came out nice. So let me fold it back. Let me put it on the side. And the card, I absolutely love how this card came out. So I took the corrugated cardstock, and that is my personal cardstock, and I have it in the store. It's peeled cardstock, like like I have 12 by 12 sheets of hand peeled, you know, out of boxes, corrugated, distressed papers, you know, the 12 by 12 sheets. So I took one of that and mounted on the cutouts from the paper that's left from the ones that I used in the pocket letter. I used the Martha Stewart border punch in here, the same as in here, and just created a card. But the base is, for the background, I used the same green glitter paper from Michaels. The bow from our swap from Brit, and that's another image of this adorable doll. And I glimmer mist her using vellum adhesive and some glitter. And that adhesive, you can find it in SK. It's a spray adhesive, very handy. And look how it holds the glitter, absolutely amazing. So then I used a couple sprays from NSK, the loopy loop one and just regular, and a couple satin rosettes from Artist's shop, Recollection, and this is Jolie Boutique. This is from Joann's, that's old brand. They used to sell those flowers. So that's the card. So I hope you guys who can participate will take, you know, your time and join Nola's challenge. I'm glad that I'm stumbled upon it, and although I'm very busy, I really trying my best to attend challenges, especially on the smaller channels, because the bigger channel can draw so much more traffic and new subscribers to that channel. So that's how YouTube works. So I just if you cannot participate, just please go ahead and subscribe and check out her channel. She's trying to participate in other challenges as well. So I think she's very good crafter, and she's worth your attention. So this is gonna go, Nola, to you. I'll message you when the minute I know the tracking number and on. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the pictures. I'll talk to you later.